Hello and welcome to today's class, Knowing Our Numbers. In today's class, we are going to concentrate on the third section, that is large numbers in practice. How the large numbers are going to be useful in our daily life and how we exactly call those numbers. Okay, that's one we are going to study. So far we understood the large numbers. We given a specific naming convention to read in the easy way, like a million, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1000, 10,000. In a simple way we will read it, but if you put it on the paper, we have several number of zeros in front of the digit. So we will try to understand how these large numbers will be helpful in our daily life. Okay, we do not read those daily. Instead, we read them in a simple words. We did not see these numbers with a specific units as of now. We just see a number. That's it. Okay, now we are going to put units like how we shown. This is 100 rupees. The unit is at the extreme left of the number, and dollar is also extreme left of the number. This gives the something different meaning, like money value. When you go to bank, we are dealing with this kind of numbering system with this unit. So all these things we will be understanding how exactly it will give the real meaning. We will try to understand, okay, in the large numbers, which is in the practical. Welcome to my channel, Educate to Grow. All my sessions are divided to subsection topic. You can jump directly to specific content whichever you want during the session. Shop to buy some. Now we will start with the kilograms. What is this kilogram? This is a unit of a weight, okay, unit of a mass. If you weigh your body weight, if you measuring about a 70 kg, this unit in front of the number, we are understanding that this is a weight. So now, for example, right now you see here the weight is 70 kg of your body, and for example, if you go, so if you extract this 1 kg, what is this kg? Called kilogram. So if you say 1000 gram, whatever 1000 is there, calling it as a kilo. If you see the chart on this screen, here is a 0 and 100 gram, okay, and 200 gram. When it meets to 1000 gram, okay, it is called as a 1 kg. And if you go below 0, you will be having a decigram, centigram, milligram in very, very small quantities. This is how we need to calculate it. If you go beyond 1000, you will be having tons. Okay, for example, if you take an example of this truck carries a load of 60 ton. 100 kg equal to 1 quintal and 1000 kg equals to 1 ton. Let's interpret that one. First kg equals to how much? 1000 gram. Okay, now let's make it 100 kg equals to how much? 1 quintal. 1 quintal, and it is 100 into 1000 gram. Okay, this is 10000 gram, and this is now it is 100 kg. If you go with 1000 kg, then it is a 1 ton. Okay, 1000 into 1000 grams equals to 1 ton. Okay, here you see 6, totally 1000000. If you divide with a comma in Indian system, it is a 10 lakh grams. 10 lakh grams. Okay, if you talk in international system, it's a 1 million gram. If you see the truck carries 60 tons, means 1000 kg equal to 1 ton. Like this, okay, 60,000 weight it carries from one place to another. That's how this is a real scenario, and this is how the practical, where we do not read this much. We do not read 1000000. We do not read this much grams. We just given a name as T. 1 ton. Simple. 1 ton means this much zeros. Okay. 1 kg means how many zeros? In front of us 3 zeros. Okay. 1 quintal means how much? 100 kg. So like that, we simplified the number of zeros into a specific name by giving a unit. That's how this is how we are going to interpret the large numbers in the daily practice with respect to kilogram. Let's go with another example. Right now, for example, let me draw a scale. This is 0 and this is just for time being, this is assume it is a centimeter. In internal, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this is 1 centimeter and this is 0 centimeter. Okay, in between we have 10 unit lines. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 centimeter. Okay, and this is a 1 centimeter. This is completely 1 centimeter. If you add 100 this kind of centimeter, then it is become a 1 meter. This is 1 meter. And you see the centimeter here, 1 by 100. Meter is always a standard unit across the world. And if you want to centimeter, 1 centimeter equals to 1 by 100. Okay, 1 by 100 meter. So this can be written as 10 into minus 2 meter. This is how it is. And if you go a little more, 1 into 10 raised to minus 3, it will be like millimeter. If you go with 6, it is a micrometer. If you go with 9, it is a nanometer. Just I'm going to tell you how exactly it is going to work out. See here. We studied 1 meter. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. This is 1 and this is 0. You take this one in a zoom, 0 and 1 here, 1 point here. Just I'm taking this as a zoomed portion here. This is 1 millimeter right now, means 1 by 1000 meter. This length is 1 by 1000. If you add another 10 here, divided by another 10, then you see here 1 by 1000 into another 10, it will be 10,000. So if you add another 10,000, okay, if you divide by another 10, so total how many now? 1 by 1,000,000, 6 zeros, then it is called micros. Within this 1 millimeter, if you divide by around this much zeros, whatever you get, that is 1 micron. If you add another few more zeros, it will be called as a nanometer. If you add another 3, then it is a picometer. Got it? So this is how we are not going to write like this and say in front of that unit. We will say just 1 meter. We will say just 1 centimeter. We will say just 1 kilometer. Okay, 1 kilometer is a positive side. 1 meter is 0, and anything comes below is always negative side. This is the meter is always a median. Anything 1 by 10 is decimeter, and anything 1 by 2, 1 by 100 is a centimeter, 1 by 1000 is a millimeter, 1 by is a micrometer and nanometer and so on. Anything goes beyond it is a 1000, mega, 1000, 1:6 and giga and tetra. These are the this kind of zeros. Let's see how kilometer shows. 1 meter equal to 1 meter. 1 centimeter equal to how much meter? 100 centimeter. Okay, right? If you say 1 kilometer equals to how much? 1 kilo means 1000 meter. Okay, and if you see right now 1000 meter, for example, your home is here. Okay, this is the home location. Your office is here. You will be traveling home to office by a 50 kilometer one side. So you will be back to home another 50 kilometer. You mean how much you are traveling? 50 into 1000 meters. How much it is? 50,000 meter you are traveling one side. Okay. If you convert this meter into centimeters, still 50,000 into 100 centimeter. That time it is 50,000 another zeros. Okay. This will be comma. If you put comma, it is a 50 lakh centimeter. If you are traveling from home to office, if you measure it with the help of a scale, you will be getting a value of 50 lakh centimeter. But we are not going to call like that. We are just calling as a 50 kilometers simplified, eliminated the zeros, and just we say 50 kilometers. It is easy to put it on the paper, easy to communicate. That's how the units are came into picture in the daily life. Okay, with this example, let me take you one more example here. You see here in the map, we measure the distance of two places, like this is a Delhi and this is a Kanyakumari. You see here the distance is 2821 kilometer and it takes 47 hours. If you drive continuously without any stop, it takes 47 hours to reach from Delhi to Kanyakumari. If you interpret this one, 2821 into 1000, it will give a meaning of meter. Means 2821,000. See, right now I'll divide this into comma with respect to Indian system. You see here 28 lakh and 21,000 meters. Okay, let me put in the 3 commas here. 2,821,000 meters. That much travel. Do we read this much? Do we read like this? No, we read just a kilometer. We just read a mile. Okay, we just mention on the paper saying that 2,821 kilometer. That's it. This is how we do simplify. Here also, this is also a very big number, but we simplified to us easy methodology to read the number. numbers. Take another example here. Delhi to Mumbai, 3 distances are there. One distance is this much, 1429 kilometer. If you see, put 29 and 000 meters. Okay, if you put this one, how much? 1415,000 meters. If you convert into centimeters, once again another 2 zeros will be coming into picture. If you add another one more zero, it will be like a millimeters. So how many it is? It is going to be a crores of millimeters, kind of. So see, this is a really big number, right? So we simplified into just 1415 kilometer. Like that, we are reading our numbers in a simplified way with the units. But typically, every day we are dealing with the large numbers when you consider this distance. Okay, let's go with another example now. You see, in Himalayas, we have a very topmost mountain is Mount Everest. The height of the Mount Everest is 29,032 feet. If you convert it this one in the practical way, let's see how exactly it comes. If you convert into meters, it will be like 8,851 meters approximation. Okay, means it is 8,000, means its height is 8.8 kilometers from sea level. All the height will be measured from the sea level, just for your information. Okay, let's go with another one. If you see the building height here, first building, Burj Khalifa. Okay, if you 2720 into 0.3048, you will get 829 meters. Not even 1 kilometer. To make 1 kilometer, how much? It is a 1000 meter. You know, it is less than that. So even it is not a 1 kilometer. Let's go with the second building, the Shard. It is 1020 feet. If you calculate it, 1020 feet into 0.0348, you will be getting a 310 approximation meter. This is also less than half a kilometer. And let's go with another Paris Eiffel Tower, 984 feet, 984 into 0.0348. This is coming to be around 299.9 through. It is approximately 300 meter. Got it? So this is how we are going to deal with daily activities, depending upon the application, depending upon the situation. Let's go with another example, little bit more advanced. You see the aircraft is flying. Aircraft flies right now here, okay, 6,500 feet from the sea level. All the time, all the heights are either it may be a building, either it may be a mountain, either it may be any object. Everything will be measured through the sea level. Okay, because on the earth surface will be varying, the sea level will be, the liquid content will be constant all the time. That is called MSL. Okay, that is called mean sea level. From this, everything will be measured. This is this line. Okay, this is this line. And this is what you see, 1500 is from the sea level to the ground height is called elevation. This is called elevation. Elevation is 1500 feet. Okay, 1 feet equal to how much meter? 0.0048 meter. We'll calculate how much it will be. Like 1500 into 0.048, it comes to be around 457 meter from the ground level. Okay, this is called height from the ground position to the aircraft position. 5000 feet. Let's calculate 5000 into 0.03048. This is coming to be 1524 meter. Okay, it's almost 1.52 kilometer height. Aircraft always height measures as a altitude. Okay, they measure in the altitude. Altitude always equals to height plus elevation. Both together it is called altitude. That's why it is a 6,500. If you calculate 6,500 into 0.03048, this comes out and it comes to be 1981.2 meter, nearly a 1.98 kilometer, nearly approximately 2 kilometer from the sea level. And this is the meter in the aircraft. The pilot will be going to observe it. Okay, this is the altitude meter. That's why they call it ALT here. okay, altitude meter. Right now, as per the, just for your information, it is not a subjective. As per the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, here defined the maximum height flight can go till 42,000 feet from the mean sea level. How much it is exactly in terms of a kilometer? 42,000 into 0.3048, you will be coming, it will be coming approximately a 12.801 kilometers from the sea level. 12 kilometers, approximately 12 to 13 kilometer from the sea level. That much height all the planes will be flying. The smaller aircraft also will be flying just below that maximum, I'm telling. Objects as well as how exactly the measurement will be done, and how exactly in the practically we will come to know the height. Next, we'll go to a little bit more advanced planets. I'm talking about a planet diameter. This is a star, okay. The diameter of this is approximation, okay, 1,392,000. If you convert in the Indian system, it is 13,92,000 kilometer in diameter, okay. Let's go with a Mercury. It's a 4,900 kilometer in diameter, okay. Let's go to Venus. It's a 12,100, and Earth is a 12,760 kilometers. You got it? You see here, the kilometer is a 2,821 kilometer for 47 hours it requires. Our Earth 12,760 kilometers. See, just now you see here, if you travel 6 times from Delhi to Kanyakumari, you will be almost covering the complete Earth diameter, just for your information. And you see the Mars is a 6,800 kilometer diameter, and you see the Jupiter length is approximately 1,43,000 kilometers. You see 13 lakh is 1,392,000 is Sun. Here this is 143,000 diameter in Jupiter, and 123,600 is Saturn diameter. It's a 1,20,600 kilometers in diameter. If you go to Uranus, once again it is smaller, 51,000, and little more bigger than our Earth. Okay, if you go to Neptune, it's little smaller than the Uranus. This is a 50,000 kilometer. So these are the diameters. Let's go to understand, for example, what is the distance between this and this. What is the distance between this and this? Let's understand. Take a planet distance from the sun. You see here, this is the sun, and everything they're comparing with Earth, okay, because Earth has a life. Sun is a 8.32 light minutes, means anything light travels in 1 second, 1 light seconds. Now if you say 60 light second means 1 minute travel, 1 minute light travel. It takes to reach from one destination to another destination, it takes 1 minute. That is 60 light seconds. Considering that one, from the sun to Earth, it takes 8.32 light minutes. The sun rays will be coming to the Earth. That is the distance between the Earth and the sun, okay. And this will be measured in terms of the light always, because there is no reference, there is no road, there is no thread or whatever, there is nothing. It is just a empty space. The empty space always we measure with respect to light, okay. Let's go with the Mercury. Mercury is 5.10 light minutes. You see here, Mercury is here. Everything will be from the Earth. From Mercury to Earth, how much? It is 5.10. It is 5.10 light minute, okay. And Venus, just this is 2.3 minutes. Venus is how much? Here Venus is 2.3 light minute, 2.3, okay. Like Mars, let's go with the Mars. Moon here, just the moon is a this is also satellite planet, and it's a 1.3 light seconds, means even not even 2 seconds, 1.3 light second. Just consider the light from the moon we will be coming to Earth in just 1.3 seconds. Throw a light from the Earth to Mars, it takes 4.35 minutes to reach to Mars, and that is how the distance will be measured. If you throw a light from the Earth to reach Jupiter, it takes a 34.95 minutes. And if you throw a light from the Earth to reach to Saturn, it takes 1.18 hour. This is a minute, approximately half an hour. This takes 1 hour 18 minutes. and it takes 2 hour 52 minutes to reach to Uranus. Okay, 2 hour 52 minutes and 4 hour 03 minutes to reach to Neptune from the Earth. Like that, 4 hours 60 minutes to reach to Pluto, and 4 hours approx inner Kepler belt and outer Kepler belt. So all these things. Okay, and one more point I wanted to tell here, that in the astronomical unit, see, we call it as a AU. It is called astronomical unit. Okay, let's see how exactly this is defined. For example, this is Earth. Okay, this is Earth and this is the Sun. Okay, this is the distance. Now the light travels a speed of light travels from the Sun to Earth. It takes 2,99,792 kilometer. It will go that much speed in 1 second. Okay, 2,99,792 kilometers per second. Our vehicle goes in terms of hour, 60 kilometer hour we travel, and the light travels in terms of seconds. Why I'm telling? Because I'm trying to give you a feel of how much speed the light is traveling. Okay, let's come to that point. Now the light is traveling this much. Okay, it takes a 499 seconds to travel. It takes 499 seconds to travel to Sun to Earth. 499 seconds means it is, you see here, 8.32, right? 8.32 minute. 8.32 into 60, sorry. It takes 499 seconds. It means if you multiply by 60 seconds, it will give you 499.2 seconds. So even though light is traveling this much speed per second, to reach to Earth, it takes approximately 8 minutes. Just think of the light travels 3 lakh, and when to reach to Earth, it takes 8 minutes. Approximation 8 minutes means it takes 499 seconds to reach to Earth. Then this is equals to called 1 AU. This is called 1 AU. Okay, this is a little bit out of syllabus, but just for information, just for in interesting point of view, just I'm sharing this information. This is how we call it as 1 AU. And with respect to this 1 AU, all the planet distances will be measured. Okay, this is all about, here you see the numbering system, how we all the time we deal with a lakhs, crore, million, billion number of times we are dealing with, but we are not writing all the zeros, all the full number. We just mentioning that in using a word million, and sometimes kilo, mega, sometimes astronomical unit, light unit, light year, light minutes, so on. So these are the things we are come across in our daily life. Let us summarize on the large numbers. We understood what is kilogram, what is gram, how many zeros in that. We understood millimeter, kilometer, centimeter, and picometer, millimeter means decameter, so on. How many zeros in that. And also we understood light seconds, light minute, and AU. Okay, how many zeros and how many numbers, how many decimal, how many place values it, and we saw with example and exercises, examples I would say. Yeah, this is all about large numbers in practice. Our next study is all about estimation and round off, how exactly it is going to help us in our daily life. That's what we're going to study now. Hope everybody has understood the concept and what exactly the large numbers will be useful in our daily life. And do subscribe, comment, like, and share it to your friends and students. Okay, we'll meet in the next session. Thank you very much.